That's how you know you're getting serious about a game. Like, I gotta adjust my overlay so it looks a little better. I'll go with the Stormcallers. Didn't like Stormcallers. Pretty good against this. I'll decide what to use my intensive training on. They could just be arc lights. It could also be marksman. I think I'm good with that. Play a little bit in the middle. At least the flank's pretty unsecured. There's supply specialist. And they are playing aggressively. Level 2 marksman says, "What's up?" Rank 3 Mustangs are interesting. Can't really buy one this turn. I'll take Underground Threat. I suspect it just wins me this round, which is good enough. All right, so I said I was going to focus on builds today and not trying to counter what my opponent does. So what I don't have right now is chaff clear, and I need to get some. I think a Tarantula is pretty good chaff clear, but let's get one of those. It can even tank a bitty bit, and we'll grab us some more chaff. And we can bank the 50. I'm not planning to level the Mustangs, the Stormcallers. Because, like, I'm pretty sure they're eventually going to click Missile Interceptor on these. Didn't really see if the Tarantula did okay or not. I'd say the marksmen are doing pretty good. Melting Point's pretty good damage. Really hard to argue with that here. We go ahead and unlock Fangs. Still don't really want to push the Stormcaller. Looks okay. I could consider attack here. Cabalge, Greg. I need to be aware of a flank too, but I think I'm just going to level up here. He probably took the melting point too, right? No, they're making the hounds. Not really doing anything about the Stormcallers. They are electing to push the other tower, which I think is probably a good idea for them. I need chaff clear on that side now. Additional deployment slot should help a lot. The downside is that javelin's going to hurt me quite a bit. I think a tarantula could do some work here. Really need a melting point over there. And you can always use a bit more chaff, but do range on this dude and still afford a chaff unit because we're probably going to buy more. It's a big investment. I'm going to pull these into the middle. I don't really want that. If we got anything here. I did finally get missile interception technology. I may consider selling out of the Stormcallers now. Because they won't really do anything now. Yeah, I need more wave clear. I need big wave clear. The Vulcans are looking mighty fine, I think. It's not to try to counter what they're doing, it's just recognizing what I'm missing. Hervetuloa. You can also just win around with a nuke, which I feel like I have to take, because they might take it. I do still want the Vulcan. I don't think I can buy it this turn. Which is, well, let's see. All right, I've taken a loan. Let's see if I got anything here. Made the right call on where to nuke. I think the donut is what I need. I want another one over here. And I think that's all I can do. I guess we're going to field recover the other storm callers. And decide where to put my crawlers. I don't want to pull all of their little stuff. I don't mind pulling the tanks. I think I'll just drop them here. It does feel like more wave clear is needed over here, but I can't afford another Vulcan. I could buy a Tarantula and call that a turn. Miss out on a couple levels here, but I think that's probably okay. That pulling the Wraith is not great for me. Because I needed that beam to keep the Vulcan alive. It did its job, though. Might need a little more dedicated anti-air. Because that one hurt. I don't think I'm going to win without... No, I don't think I'm going to win. Smack. Don't quite know what got me there. Game's hard. I'm getting a little hard stuck at this MMR. Decrease the buildings and video settings. You will lose the arena ring, sometimes in the way of flanks. Like that. Won't let me adjust it. Just like, screw you, you can't. All plentiful. It won't let me go any lower. Okay. Oh, you don't click on the box, you click on the word. Dude. All right, that was pretty stupid. Intuitive user interface. Nom nom nom. I guess it's to show what you've selected, which is like fine, but still. Come on, bro. I'm going to try an aggressive game and see if I can pull it off. This lets me unlock something I shouldn't be able to this early. Make sure it's going to be something that's good against them. Against fangs? Huh. Well, I wanted to play aggressively, but now I'm not so sure. Let's try it anyway. This isn't really an aggressive army that I have here. Play more defensively. Unfortunate. Intensive training could be fun. So the thing is, Stormcallers do stop what they're doing. So I think I want to do that. I'd also like to use the training this round, which is awkward. 'Cause I'm pretty sure these are 200 to level up. No, they should be 100. I can do this and still buy a chaff unit, which would be crawlers, which is fine. Hey, good morning, Aaron. And my issue is I don't really have anything to deal damage on the left side besides the Stormcallers, which are relatively easily countered. I probably need to get in the market for Scorpions soon. I think scorpions solve this, but this is a gross situation I have found myself in. I mean, Vulcan might solve the problem too. Can't afford range and still buy something. Who would like to buy things? Can't get a scorpion if I do that. I do want a scorpion. All right, we're going to take a loan and get a scorpion and see if we can survive. Pretty happy with the scorpion. Good morning, 2D Nerd. How are things in your world? Do I need to buy 3 giant units for that to do a thing? Which I can believe I would do. Like Vulcan Phoenix ain't what it used to be, but it's still pretty good. Movement speed would be alright too. Top of the morning to you, Panza. Like I just get that and I don't have to do anything. I'd have to buy 4 giant units for this to do the thing. You and me both, buddy. I gotta take another loan. This is why you don't take loans. Yep, I've got to take a break from loans next turn. Because it's killing me. You got AA on that? You do. It'd be nice for me to get another damage dealer. That getting my Vulcan stuck on it is really bad for me. I mean, kind of obviously. I think that tower timing is bad for me. But we might be okay anyway. Yeah, but I have to buy a scorpion. I have to acid tack it. Like, I'm going to take advanced defensive tactics and recognize that this turn I just have to take a turn off. And that's okay. I need these fangs to absorb any missiles for me. We're just going to take a turn off. We probably lose this one, and that's okay. But I'll get my economy back next turn. Scorch would probably handle this too. So would a Melter, but I mean, Melters handle everything. All right, that was my off turn, and we still won. I'm pleased with this. It's just money in the bank. And so is a Sabertooth. Definitely want this promoted. Definitely want these promoted. Yeah, and I can sell it if I don't need it. I'm trying to decide if I want to go deeper into Vulcans. They do seem pretty handy. I need range enhancement and Scorch on them, so like... I kind of don't mind just missiling that fort. And if I can get away with it. We could use some AM devices on our side now. Hey, what's up, Safari? How you doing? I need Scorch and range on these Vulcans. One little Mustang left. I'm doing good. How you doing? I hope you enjoy your time off. I mean, impact is pretty good. It screws up all of these dogs here. It gives me a turn not to have to worry about that. Need Scorch. And I would like something for missiles. It could be Mustang's next turn. think this is worth more than a deployment slot to me right now. Let's see. Use a little bit more AA. My Mustangs just died too quick to stop that. Like, not a lot more, just a little bit more. It is a ton of XP, but there's a nice answer for it. And I need to cover that some too, and they have to have range. They don't do anything. There's a lot I want to do that I don't have the money to do this turn. That's kind of the nature of this game. Don't think I can this turn. Just running out of cash. We're burning down the donut, which is what I wanted. Yes, Vulcan's upgraded with range. Be able to mess up most of their formation there. Phoenixes did all right. I don't think there's really a good spot for a missile. Which means this is kind of my jam. This is what we got. See if we can pull it off. We appear to have handled the fortresses, which was the big scary part. They had enough. All right, I'll take it. And I should have beaten them. They were way lower MMR than me. But I'm like hard stuck at 1100. Like, got some work to do. I love how it doesn't show your MMR anywhere here until you matchmake. It's like they don't want you to know how hard it is to rank up in this game, which like I can appreciate. But what is my favorite national park with the wife? What's your favorite national park? I think Zion might be my favorite national park. But there are a lot of lovely ones. What I'm trying to do today is focus more on my own build than what my opponent is doing. Yeah, it starts to get... Well, I bumped into the problem around 1100. I can work with the start. This could be aggressive, defensive, saber teeth. Okay, so what can I get that can kill a saber tooth? That feels like marksman to me. And then maybe I do want to be the aggressor, but I'm still kind of learning how to play aggressively. Don't understand this positioning at all. It does let these things tank, but they're not going to tank against a saber tooth. Maybe we just play standard after all. See what the opponent does. It's really fun to learn though, 2D. That's at least my perspective. I'm enjoying learning. Yeah, that's something I can work with some too, is making sure that your chaff arrives right before shots start getting fired. I didn't look to notice that they were an aerial specialist, which means we're going to want some slightly different options. I'm glad I got the marksman though. Hey Steve, how you been, man? Yeah, all's going well. Life is good. I can probably win the round with an underground threat. I've got AA ammo on these tarantulas, but I don't really feel like that was that scary. What my issue was is I could use a little bit more wave clear. And Fangs can do a little bit of work in this scenario too. Yeah, I'm making balls. To see if I can deal with their balls. I think this game got a lot better. Oh, nice. Did you have a good time? Kind of wrecked here. I'm glad to hear it. Running fangs, so I'm really not going to do anything with the wasp swarm. I'd rather have the money. But I've got wave clear. We could use a little bit more chaff on this side. This might be a turn to do mass recruitment. And maybe go ahead and get that anti-air ammo. I think I can work with this. They're eventually going to switch to the other side. When they do, it'd be nice to be ready for it. Scorpion would be good against this too. And frankly, so would one Stormcaller. Nice, dude. And I'm kind of weak to melting points. You're just good enough against everything. Range on them yet? All right, so Mustangs, you need something that can deal a lot of damage versus light. vehicles. So I think a Scorpion is usually pretty good against those. A bunch of sledgehammers could do it. Vulcan with Scorch will do it. Like Vulcan with range will certainly do it. It's a little too far forward, but there's nothing I can do about it now. I'm glad you guys y'all had a good time, Steve. That's really cool. It won't matter so much when I put range on it, but it's going to get overwhelmed this turn. Probably die to that Rhino. Or it'll lock onto the Rhino and just murder it. That works too. Power timing might work out for me here. No, not really. But it's going to be okay. We're going to get the other tower and these guys can finish them off. Got two little fangy boys down there doing some work. Mean. I'm not letting them ion blast me. Both of the upgrades here already, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I guess we shield this too, just in case. Yeah, that's kind of a waste. I can save the cash and do something with it next turn. With that. Yeah, that was just good timing. We got lucky is what happened there. Not sure I aimed this correctly. Ion blasts are hard to utilize properly. They didn't take it. I should be unlocking stuff every turn too. Oh man, that is the worst Ion Blast I've ever seen. Got absolutely nothing with it. That's how you lose a game. That's awful. Ugh, so brutal. I've been saying a couple times they're kind of weak to Stormcallers. And they are. Mm. Need another melting point to deal with that Vulcan, and I need more wave clear. Which might mean I need my own Vulcan, or we just drop a Wraith on top. Get full benefit out of our missiles. Didn't use my training. Kind of sucks. Let's at least get it off the cooldown. You know, I could take a loan. Get range on this next turn. I think we might be okay. That's how you do it. Not taking another one of these. I haven't really tagged anything, but be unlocking units. Yeah, I think so. It's been an intense game. Yeah, their Ion Blast is going to be way better than mine. I whiffed so hard on that, it's embarrassing. I think we're losing this. The question is it going to kill me? The answer is it very well might. Why have I not gotten any pictures of my kid from the preschool yet? They got me, but only because of their Ion Blast. And I don't think they're going to kill me. But I can still fight this. Not a whole lot I can do here. I should have shielded that. I was thinking about it and I didn't. And that extended range on the melting point is so good. Ah. And we got a lot to learn still, but at least we can win some. Cat violence. Weren't you the dude that used to be obsessed with the Simbai emote? Am I remembering that correctly? I got to take a potty break. I'll be back in just a minute. We'll play some more video games. That's the one. Good one. Oh. Oh. I think I'm doing better trying to focus on my own build. But like, it's tough. Game's just hard. Which is incredibly exciting. But also, oh my god, how do I win? But I remember feeling like this about draft way back in the day. It kind of gets me excited. I like the missile specialist better than I thought I would. Interesting combo for a speed specialist. Supply specialist is always just good. I'm going to try the missile specialist again. Arc lights and saber teeth. Really should have looked at that before I unlocked it, but here we are. We could go hyper aggro. Doesn't really leave the Sabretooth close enough to link up later, but like there's no guarantee that I'm going to do that anyway. Yeah, I'll give this a go. Let's try an aggressive game. I don't really play many of those. They bought attack enhancement instead of buying any units. This is going to be an easy game for one of us. Because either they know what they're doing or I do. I need something that can kill a Sabretooth. Marksman could do it. Anything in the air could do it. I can just get a Phoenix. That is a Sabretooth murderer. Can also jump later if they need to. I mean, I guess this turn we just do this. I want to get these on different cooldown cycles, so I'm just going to use one this turn. My Phoenix has got stuck shooting chaff. Man, that was kind of the worst case scenario. I'm starting to worry they know what they're doing. Can you shoot the things that deal big damage, please? Is that permanent or just once? I mean, orbital bombardment sounds pretty nice. I want to overbuy into any one thing. I feel like this is pretty safe. And they are playing me like a fiddle. And this is all just great anti-air stuff. And a Wraith. Just like, I think I'd rather have Mustangs than Typhoons. So I'll take them. It's just kind of weird. I don't know exactly what to build here. It feels like Stormcallers could be useful, so I'm going to make one of those. I kind of want to put something over here that can do like a minimum defense. This will work for this turn, I think. I can put anti-missiles on these dudes. Not have to worry about that anymore. Come on, tower, work in my favor one time. Today. Getting wrecked. Game's hard. Good tower hit for us. Faith still seems like it could be okay. Stormcallers have been doing pretty good. I kind of want another one. I like these guys marching in a little later too. Let's call that a turn. And Stormcallers just counter everything. Whatever their end game is, they need to do it now. Pretty good. Kind of want to get a Vulcan myself and tack it. Dropping a Vulcan right there. I like it. Burns out a huge part of their army right there. I think that closes us out. The donut? Yeah, it's pretty good. Called a Wraith. I like donut too. Donut's delicious. All right, we did get pictures from kid at preschool. No, did not get pictures. We got an alert that she ate some potatoes. No, she ate the ketchup. They gave her potatoes and ketchup, and she ate some ketchup. That's why they added deployable anti-missiles. But yeah. Alert, your kid ate ketchup. They tell her she needs to try something when they give her snacks. And I'm not super worried about it, right? Like, she's there for 3 hours. She comes home and eats a big lunch. Okay. Like, they tell her, can you try something? And she'll just grab a spoon and eat the ketchup. Like, there, I tried something. And, like, that's totally my kid. Spiteful. Fine, I tried something. You're not the boss of me. She'll be 3 in just a little bit. It's been a wild 3 years, man. All right, I need another drink and a little snack, so I'll be right back. We'll party some more. We still got over an hour to play. Oh, she is ahead of the curve with talking. Her verbal skills are way up there. He's a little behind on physical skills, but that also doesn't surprise me. I'm not very physically capable. She's actually caught up on most of that. Some wife's been taking her to the gym. I shouldn't say that. She was behind. She's not really anymore. Have I won 3 in a row? Show me. Okay, maybe there's something to this focusing build and then countering very late game. I like a fortified specialist a lot. I probably need to play that defensively. Supply specialist is pretty damn good too, and that's a solid opener. I think I like that better. Like, it's close. Sledges and marksman. We just need chaff unit. Nice aggressive opener. I don't love this one not having cover, but we can fix that later. I'm down to try this. They went double the marksman. I mean, double your fun. They're so far back, my chaff is kind of arriving early. Hounds are nice. I sort of got to respect the Phantom Ray. Well, not really. I've got Marksman for that. Like, this gives me additional chaff options. It's also pretty good at chaff clearing. Quite sure what I want here. But another tarantula sounds nice. Maybe a late pack of crawlers. I may need to get a fire extinguisher on my hounds. You got me. They're going to orbitally bombard me for sure. And they've got fire badgers. I mean, I skip this so I can put up a shield or two. Yeah, I think so. Should have unlocked a unit there too, and I didn't. Embarrassing. Taking out my tower too quickly on the other side. They apparently know how to play against someone who's playing aggressive, which is a big shame. Flanked me with fire badgers too. Good news is I keep the shields. We can fix all of this. Need something to just murder these. Honestly, a Phoenix seems like it can do the job and keep me safe. Go for a sandworm soon too. Don't appear to need it this turn though. What do I want to do with this 200 bucks? Alt mode doesn't seem particularly useful. Probably save it so I can get my sandworms going. I think the next turn is the one I stabilize. I guess if I don't, I'm just dead. Wanted a mobile beacon too. We're gonna have to buy one. That is a mobile beacon. It directs which direction the nerds go in. Towers going down again. It sucks. If I'd had my other tower defended better, I think we win. Dead, right? Not quite. Okay. I mean, you're not wrong. I think I'm losing this one, but I'll give it a go. Yes, the unit's lose strength if a tower goes down. It gives you a debuff. Kind of getting away with murder just playing what they're playing here. I've completely eliminated this flank too. Like, they can probably do some damage there. It's really bad. And it didn't even get to attack. I was just a turn behind this opponent the whole time. I think going aggressive was a mistake there. Have more alerts. Do you have pictures? Yes, finally. Pictures of my child's back. She is learning. What is that face she's making? Got pictures, they just didn't go out fast enough. Sniper's good, it can be countered. I screwed up. I kind of thought I was going to beat that opponent because I didn't recognize the strategy they were using. I assumed that meant they didn't know what they were doing. And then I fell into the trap of like pushing and trying to counter stuff. Let's see if we can have a game plan from the beginning. Gotta stick to the basics. I need chaff, chaff clear, deeps, and anti-air in that order. I'd like another 30 seconds to pick your starting pack. Frankly. But I know I won't need that in a month. I mean, Fortified Specialist with this batch I like. But I've been digging the Missile Specialist too. I'll try Fortified. So I've got Chaff, kind of Chaff Clear and Deeps there. My opponent's playing a Training Specialist with a Tarantula. The Stormcallers are pretty good against Tarantulas anyway. You're running Fangs, which the Stormcallers are really good against too. They're probably going to get like a buffed Arclight. I guess that means I just take a couple marks, take like one marksman. I've enjoyed placing these horizontally by the towers. Crawlers, fangs. All right. It staggers out the missiles a little more. Hadouken! Could get me here, but not by much. All right. I'll buy that for $1. Seems like a pretty good investment to me. And that Arclight almost got some levels on him. All right, I've got basically everything I need except a Scorpion right now. I got to be careful if they go Air Force, but the Scorpion looks really good to me. I could also Air Force them with a rank 3 Wasp. But I think I like Scorpions and buying an additional Scorpion friend. Don't love leveling up the Stormcallers. Because they are pretty easily countered. That might be a good chance for me to buy some Fangs to arrive a little later and do a mass recruit. They went with the Scorpion as well. No flanking, everybody's playing fair. They're getting Mustangs and anti-missiles. Pleases me. You can eventually sell out of the Stormcallers. Scorpion's doing good work against Mustangs. I think we're still in a lot of danger because our tower's going down first. We'll see if they can make it over to us in time. Or we might be able to do something here. Look at those little fangs. Saving the day. I do sometimes, yeah. I'm still working out exactly when I'm supposed to do that. Scorpion's been good, but I don't really want to, like, mass them. I'm not quite ready to go for something big. It's like a good time for some tech. The Arclights have been performing. Maybe we do want one more Scorpion if they're going to do this Mustang crap. This is an okay round for now, and I can kind of try to react to what they're doing a little better. I don't care if they hit me. I haven't teched anything yet. Before you sell a unit, click on them and view their damage done. Well, I was wanting to get rid of them because they've... I didn't know you could do that, so thank you for the advice. But they've teched anti-missiles on their Mustangs. That's fair. That's fair. I didn't know you could do that, Gorg. Much to learn. How did you learn? This seems great. That seems great too. Probably need a shield in case they take the orbital bombardment. All right, so where does it show damage done last round? Total damage, round damage, kills. Dude, this is an intense thing that I didn't even know was there. What do I want acid against? Probably not this. I like it. I would want overlords, wouldn't I? Yes, I would. Can't get one this turn, but that's okay. I know what I'm doing. I'll show you. You'll see. It's an EMP. It's gonna make us a little slow. I think overlords destroy what they're doing. Look at my scorpions. Farseer can pump the range. Rank 6 Sabretooth can deal the damage. And seeing how much damage they dealt last round is insane. I could sell this Sabretooth. Get my range enhancement now. Not like I really need it. We require more Vespane gas. donuts are doing some damage. I need some snipers for them. Yeah, fair enough. I'm seeing the problem here with that. These count as a giant unit, I believe. It's definitely not great for me. Now I'm stuck in a position where I need some anti-air, but I know something that can do the job. For level 1 Scorpion. I think that's worth the deployment slot this turn. Let's see if I'm learning or not. I need additional chaff to protect these dudes, or just to move them to the other side. Which I can also easily afford. But that was close. It almost makes me not want to play Stormcallers when I beat them. Pulls the Wraith right off of them. But literally so does anything else I put up there. That's not an argument to put those there. It's an argument to put something there. I think that timing works out for me. What if that steel ball doesn't get fragged? Okay. No. Not like that. Yuck. I was sure my boats were going to get the job done. I have no idea what I'm doing. So that sounds pretty good to me. Let's do it. Yeah, they're missiles. Oh, there's a slight problem with that. But it'll be okay. Everything's going to be okay, I believe. Why are you not shooting anything? All right, that's something. Cranking out more crap would be useful, but I think given that they have the EMP this turn, I wouldn't mind a shield airdrop. I almost want to bring the Stormcallers back. Like mass recruit Stormcallers on one side and just overwhelm them with missiles. I think I'm going to do that. No way they see this coming, because it's kind of dumb. Path clear's looking pretty bad on that side. Kind of overwhelming me on that. Oh, they've got healing on the damn thing too. Well, that's game. Okay. Turns out the Stormcaller plan was not a good one. Gotta work on my leg. I also gotta pee. So we're gonna go do that and then play another one before I go get the kiddo. Okay. More and more to learn, and like honestly, getting that idea of don't force your enemies to get anti-missile tech. That means you can go for a kill late game with Stormcallers. Like I thought I was being next level by getting the Stormcallers, getting my opponents to tech into anti-missiles, and then selling the Stormcallers. Like, haha, look at me, I'm so smart. And it's like, okay, but yeah, now you can't build half the stuff in the game or use one of the deployables. So like, I'm starting to see that it's not necessarily about countering what your opponent's doing. It's about building your own army and then having a knockout punch when you can recognize what they're weak to and their life total is low enough. Like every time I think I understand what this game's about, it changes. And that's fascinating to me. Don't have any donuts. Do have some pizza. Enjoy playing Elite Specialist. I'm not very good at it. Elite Specialist could be fun to try. Giant Specialist could certainly be fun to try. And I do like Hounds and Mustangs. Get a little out of our comfort zone and try the Giant Specialist. We're up against a Missile Specialist, so being spaced out would be good. I don't mind using Hounds as my chaff units. This board doesn't really have anything that can kill stuff, is the biggest problem. So I think what I want to do is take a couple marksmen and play a bit of a standard formation. Quite that standard? I really don't want them to be able to get 2 units with 1 hit. That means I probably need to put this dude on the outside and let this one be here. Okay. Take out that tower, buddy. They went all in on that, and they're gonna win the round, but I think. Yeah, they're gonna win the round by a lot. Increased attack is pretty big, Lee. But I do like laser sights. They've got their missiles now, which we can kind of be aware of. What giant unit could I really surprise? I could surprise them with a melting point next turn. Kind of like that. Let's save that for next turn. I can surprise them. I mean, the other option's an Overlord. What do they have that can even hit it? I don't need the Vulcan. I can get a Vulcan pretty easily if I need one. I guess I'll take the Arc Lights. We'll eventually come over here. I think I'm okay with this. Let's find out. Guy's doing some real deeps. Look at you. Nuke, huh? Kind of got to respect that. It could happen. Got another missile they elected not to use last turn. Dude, putting it right where I put my melting point, not great for me. They're going balls, so I need more chaff. I need chaff and clear. I don't have anything that can go air. This is clear. Hello, Auntie. Toast bread. I kind of want to get missiles on the hounds, so these guys are at least doing something. You used it to ban some people that were being weird. Which I appreciate. It's like a nuke now. These guys are still doing work. Yeah, they will now. Kind of makes me want to put armor on these dudes. I can't afford it this turn. Thought I'd just make this one as unstoppable as possible. You want to be a little more split up to avoid missile shenanigans. I think this is the best I can get this turn. Acid Blast. Man, I didn't even get him with a nuke. I'm way further behind than I thought. I don't know what to do. Incendiary Bomb should help. That was a pretty terrible nuke. Is this what I do? Might solve a lot of our problems. Don't love the phoenixes everywhere. I'll take it though. I think this is the best I can get this turn, but I still have a lot to learn. I don't have range on that thing. Nope. It might be the end of me. It looks like the end of me. Dude, there's so much to learn. How do you learn how to play this game? I get one more turn? Can I do anything with it? Kind of need like air chaff. Just got countered hard by Phoenix. It does seem like the person who texts more, like I never did anything to stop their balls, and they just kind of balled all over me. That's the pressure of the game, right? I need a potty break. I think I can. Yeah, because even if it takes. Like a little bit of a rhythm to the game. I don't think that's the right question. What's the counter to balls? I think the right question is, what is an effective composition I can build? But if you Google Brat Mechabellum, you'll eventually find a website that lists all of the counters, and it's a great website. There's a Finnish dude that does like an excellent list of what counters what. But that's pretty good too, Auntie. This is just easy fortified specialist for me. Yeah, that guy's pretty good. He reminds me of back when I used to watch MJ play Magic, though, in that he's really good at playing, but he doesn't always explain why he's doing what he's doing. That's why I like kind of using that in conjunction with his website. I need something that can deal damage. That makes me feel like I want marksman. Because I've got chaff and chaff clear, I just don't have any deeps. And I'm still trying to learn how to play aggressively, which is, I mean, it caused me some losses by itself. Won't need an elite rhino. Extended range marksman's pretty nice. I gotta put something down here to cover this mess. I think I like that being another tarantula. And unlock mustangs in case we need them. I'm not buying any this turn. I don't mind putting some crawlers over here too. You're missiling me, which doesn't surprise me. I'm kind of positioned too closely not to think about that. Been more ready for that. For some reason, I always forget about that when I'm the one playing aggressively, and also when my opponent is. That was a pretty high value missile. They don't get to keep any value from it. This tower timing is going to be bad for me. Unless... Nope, it's going to be bad. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Okay. Redeployment's pretty good. It lets me move myself way over into a whole different build. I'm taking tarantulas. It's free and the cops can't stop me. Should unlock something that I think will eventually use fangs. Not in America. Here's tarantula tariffs. Maybe you Canadians can get away with it, though. That was awful tower timing, but then it was okay. I was about to say I want phoenixes. I'm pretty happy with that. You have donuts and you're not eating them? It does sound pretty good. I'm nervous about missiles here. I should just put an anti-missile device down? Or just take a loan. Attack it. I'm nervous they took the storm callers. Like, there's a lot to be nervous about. Oh, that's going to kind of wreck me over here. That sucks. It does stay for the next round, but it would pop. They went for a flank too, so I'm glad I got the Mustangs. We lose this round pretty handily to Fire Badgers. Poor placement. Kind of makes me want to buy a squad of storm callers. Ion Blast could really screw them up, but I can also just misplay it, and I don't want to do that. I'd rather Wasp Swarm them. That kind of does seem really specific. Got enough time to think for just a little bitty bit. Not a lot of bitty bit. Want to get range on these two. My tarantulas need range. They're getting up too close to the fire badgers. Need range on the phoenixes. I need range on the fighters. I need range on everything. We can at least win a round off of this. I probably do want a melting point. It's tough. I thought that was the big one. It was not. Should I? Nah, I don't need to be that far forward. Never really dealt with the flames, the fire badgers, and they just keep getting me over and over. Don't know what I can do about it. I mean, I can nuke them, and that solves the problem for this turn. Challenges, of course, is I'm likely to get nuked too, but here we are. Got a lot more to learn. We will learn it, given the fullness of time. I need to level up my towers too. I need to do so much, and I can't do it all. Can't get barrier 2. Get another one and try to overwhelm them. I think this is all I got. It's a challenge. I have much to learn. Didn't use my photon emission. Heck, blab it. It really would have been good here too. Well, I'm getting anxious because normally I'm done by now. It may very well be hindsight. I'm still learning my way around what's good against what. This game just won't end though, and I gotta go get my kid in a minute. I was saving my photon coding for now. Pull a lot of their army away with that. This is probably the best I can get. Hey, what's up, Scott? I'll see if I can fix that in the future. Need y'all to blow up the tower, please. Thank you. No, I still can't get there. That was a close one. All right, I'm gonna run quick. I gotta go get the kiddo. We'll try again tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. It was good to see you all. I got some more studying to do. Game's fun. You should play it. Bye-bye.